Welcome into this video, which is just kind of let's see if I can do it type video. I am putting in Boris, my follower from normal Fallout 4 here in London, and I'll show you what happened. Now, this was just totally, I had no clue how I was going to do this. Okay, here's Boris. I moved myself to him. He's in the Commonwealth, and here he is inside his jail cell in the scientist's lair. This is over by Overland Station. And I moved us to him. Therefore, my guys, I was in the jails too. I just GCL'd out. Okay, so I'm going to open up the jail cell, which is unlock. Now, to find Boris's numbers, I had to first find out where I had him in my load order, and he was number 9.
Huh? Clever.
Because I really don't have hardly any mods on right now. Okay, I have like 13 mods.
Come with me.
Like that.
I need your
much.
help.
Okay, so first thing we need to do is we got to release him from the jail, or his cell, and then we got to get him to follow. And that's if you've played this mod before, it's over there on Nexus. It's a really good mod, and I really like it, so I play with Boris all the time. He's one of my followers. Constant followers since I found this mod, because I really like him. So
that's all for now.
We need to get him to follow, and it says he's following us, but is he? Archie is with me, and Churchill shows up here too. We are in the Commonwealth. Okay, so he is not following. And I have a bat file that has a following script in there. Okay, so let's see what happens when I go out of the door, if he's following, and where we're going to be, right? This is Fallout London. Voila, I'm in the Commonwealth. Now, this is how this mod plays out when you go outside of the shack. Then the wild Nightstrikers start attacking, and the puppies do too, by the way. There's puppies as well. Now, I'm not sure how they're going to play in London. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to add the wild Nightstrikers in, or if it's, I don't know. Okay. Here's our, I'm playing London. So I'm looking around because I'm thinking, okay, I have things on my map in London, but we're in the Commonwealth. So the only place is Vault 111. So here we go. I play a lot with my game, by the way, so yeah, don't copy me, right? I mean, yes, I do accomplish what I want, but the way I do it is, questionable. But it works for me, so. Anywho, here we are at Vault 111. Now, that does look different, and all of a sudden, I'm coming up out of 111. Okay, so I'm like, all right, there's our G. Started at a time, which, you go home to Sanctuary. And in my game, this is where I'm from. Me and Gage and my dogs are from the Commonwealth. I got kidnapped and taken to London for experiments. That's just what I'm going off of to justify having Gage and stuff. Gage and Shay found me first, and then how I'm going with it is then Boris showed up. He didn't want to stay home with the kids, I guess. Okay, now I'm putting in an older save because that wasn't working. And yeah, this is just a fart around. But I have them in my game now. But this is how I did it. And yeah, I'm using my website, my console commands from the website. So I'm going over there and, for my memory is crap. Hey, I got my head cut open, what do you expect? Okay, so I have to put in the correct numbers for Boris. And I do have a bat file for him in my normal Fallout 4 game. So I'm going over there and, getting that. Okay. But see, the quest for Boris to be a follower is you have to get him out of the cage. And of course, I haven't done that, right? Because he's in his cage. And that's where I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. And I'm in GOG over here. You saw GOG come up. So that's why I don't turn on Steam. Because it's not a Steam game, it's GOG. My Steam game is my next gen game, and I don't want to confuse the two, because what would happen is my normal game would get erased, and I don't want that. So I have them in two different places, and this is how my London starts. And I'm sure it's because I'm messing around with files, and that's nobody's fault but my own, right? I take responsibility for that. I just like pushing the envelope, I always have been that way. I like to see what happens. And don't copy me, because, it worked, but so it can work. And I'm showing you all the ways I'm doing it.
Yes?
Okay, I'm just testing, making sure, things are working. And I resurrected him, right? On this bridge, there was highwaymen. I killed the highwaymen, and they killed a farmer. They killed the settler. I resurrected him, but he's hurting. He's got wounds, and he'll be like that. I'm trying to see if I can't heal him, but and then the other guy was dead too, so I went ahead and resurrected him because I don't like my settlers to be dead, right? I did not quick save. I don't use quick save. We're going back to the Commonwealth. See, Boris is in a cage. This is how the mod works. You gotta get him out of his cage before he'll follow you. That's just the way it is. Okay, so I'm opening up his cage, and I just use the unlock command. Okay, and we're supposed to be outside of this.
Clever.
You know. And that's Gage jumping in
Come
front
with
of the
me.
camera.
I need your help.
And this is such a clever mod, and it does work in the next gen update. I do have him with me. And there's Archie, little Archie from London, and he talks and everything. In fact, I think I showed that. I wasn't even sure if I was taping this, to be honest with you, but I saw it when I was editing my last video, so I knew I had it. Okay, so we have my map is working, right? Here's the quest I'm on, blah, blah, blah. But the problem I had is you can't fast travel from this location because I'm inside the lab here. I mean, whatever you want to call this. He was experimenting, and the scientist is dead right there. He's the scientist that was experimenting, and the Nightstrikers got away from him, and therefore they went wild. But because Boris was locked in his cage, he didn't go wild. I think is how the story goes. So I'm thinking, shit, how do I open up the sail and get to where I need to go, and then I can just console command him to come with me, and then he'll appear in front of me. But we have to have that cell unlocked, and that's where I ran into issues. If you COC somewhere, it should work, but I couldn't find the commands. I finally did on a website somewhere. You know, this is a new, London is pretty new mod. So here in a bit, which I should make it fast forward, and then I put the console commands in. Okay, so just a sec. Okay, so I'm looking for the commands I need on the web, and it's not easy to find yet, because this is a new mod, and I talk to a computer much better than I talk to people. So yeah, so I'm looking it up, and I fast forward through this, so I'm going to have to refresh, because like the way I do my videos, I just pop out the little screen, I put it on my bigger display, and then I need to refresh my bigger display when I fast forward. And okay, so you saw I was trying. So I go out into the Commonwealth again. Well, I didn't know I'd be in the Commonwealth, but so I'm back in the Commonwealth with the London, you know, attaboy, I think they call it. Okay, so the only thing on my screen is Vulcan 11, and of course we get attacked by the wild Nightstriker and the puppies. The puppies are so cute. And what I'm trying to do is get my follower Boris, who's always with me, and Gage and Shay, in my London game. And trust me, I'm okay with ruining my game, right? I'm perfectly okay with that. I always fix it. So, okay, and like, you know, we got some other kind of dogs here. And Gage is taking care of some. You can hear him back there yelling. We also have Archie here. He's hiding like he does. Because, you know, he's not much of a fighter. And this is outside of the Oberlin Station settlement, which isn't a settlement right now. I'm not doing anything over here in the Commonwealth. But it looks like I could, you know, it looks like I could play the normal Fallout 4 if I wanted to, but that's not my goal. My goal is to bring Boris to London, and I have to get him out of his cage, and that's the issue, is that cage. It doesn't seem to want to, I can't find him, right? Because he's in the cage. I have to first open the cage up, which is in the Commonwealth. And then he'll follow us when I release him from the cage. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. There's Churchill. You hear Churchill. And so I'm back over here at Vault 111. And that's where we start the normal Fallout 4.
If it ain't worth its weight in tickets, it ain't worth its weight in your pocket.
And which gives me the idea that perhaps when I get done with London or whatever, maybe I'll come over here with some of London followers and do my Fallout 4. I don't know. But it does open up doors when I know I can do this. And it's not crashing, right? Okay, and that's where we got Boris, is his basement. And see, nothing else is on my map, which when I'm over there in London, I have things on my map. And I did go to a sanctuary, by the way. I did go there, but I wasn't, you know, I was just testing and, you know, all that good stuff. I don't know if it's on camera. Like I said, I wasn't sure I had this until I did my other video. Okay, we're outside, so I thought, well, let's, but it doesn't show. Which, you know, it wouldn't show because we're over here in the Commonwealth. So I need to figure out a way, and it's going to be console commands. Okay, so I'm in another window right now, so I'm going to fast forward this. I can tell because I flashed. That's how I can tell that I went to another window. Okay, what I'm doing here, I was going to fast forward until I saw. What I'm doing is checking my my script extender. Which game am I running? I'm running the old Fallout 4, right? And that's the Fallout 4 that London. But I wanted to make sure, because I do have the next gen Fallout 4 running right now, or on my computer as well. So I wanted to make sure, and that's the code you use to make sure. And it's pitch black out here, and I can't see a freaking thing. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're going to, I'm just checking out to see if we can go to Sanctuary and what will happen. So we're, you know, that's, and there's Churchill right there. I also have the Churchill dog beat mod to make sure that Churchill stays in my London mod and not revert back to dog meat. Okay, so here we have the settlement, if I move over a little bit. But you saw I had Sanctuary, and somebody just went into the creek And I'm sure you guys know how to start the normal Fallout. You know, you got to cross this creek and such. Okay, so I have, there's Boris's command right there, his numbers. So he's the 9th mod on my mod list. So the first 2 numbers are going to be 09. And then the rest of the numbers stay the same. Okay, I think I just went to, I have 2, 4, 5 other displays here. So I went to another display, and I know I'm doing this, I'm looking for COC, you know, commands. And COC will, it's fast traveling is what the COC commands are. And I have all the Fallout 4s, I think, on my website. And that's where I'm going. I have my website up for my database of console commands. However, this is London we're dealing with, and so I don't know the London COC commands. So I'm looking for it on the open web, and I'll fast forward. Okay, I fast forwarded it, so I'm going to have to refresh here soon. But you can clearly see my console commands right there. They're right there. I get a kick out of pushing the envelope, testing things, seeing what will and won't work, and I just get a kick doing this kind of stuff. So, I mean, I'm always pushing the lines of stuff. So, I'm more than likely in the other window searching for commands for London, the COC commands for London. And I think I'm not sure, but I think I found them on the London wiki page. But again, I'm not sure. But you'll see when I put the command in what happens, because I'm in the Commonwealth right now. And I'm pointing at Boris to get his number. Archie is with me, and so is Churchill, then Gage and Shay. My followers, you know. Okay, there we go. I found that command, so I thought, okay, use it. It ain't work. I'm not out of the screen. Okay, it didn't work. The audio is probably off right now because what I see and what you see are 2 different things at this point. I need to refresh here pretty soon. Okay, something's happening. All right. When the screen goes black, something's happening because the COC command is like fast traveling. And I'm just putting in different commands to see which one works. And you'll see I do accomplish what I'm setting out to do here. I did have a file conflict with the Nightstriker mod and London, one of the London files, audio files, but I fixed it, so I fixed it, quote, that here shortly I'm going to refresh my screen, which you won't tell when I do it. I'll just stop talking and go to my other, and then I run the video, and then it's refreshed. See, Archie's with me, and he talks, he does what Archie's supposed to do, the kid, you know, in London. Okay, I walked too far on the platform, and then it showed that I was coming out of Vault 111, and I need to refresh. Okay, I refreshed. Okay, and there's Archie's numbers. So now I have a save of the Commonwealth, and I have a save, and I have a whole bunch of saves from London, right? There's a reason for my madness here. Just keep watching. I mean, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, you know. Now, I need to get his, not Archie, that's Archie's numbers. I need to get Boris's numbers, and there's Boris's numbers. It starts with 09. Move to player is moving Boris to me. There's Boris. We're on one of the
decoy,
bridges
huh?
there in London.
Clever.
Okay, we go through the dialogue with him.
Come
And it's
with
like
me.
he's in the cage,
I need your
right?
help.
Okay. I think I even do the bat follow just to be safe. Maybe not. Okay, he is following me now. Now in my Fallout London game, I have Gage, I have Shay, who's a standalone wolf mod. She works just fine. And then I have Boris now too, which is the Nightstriker. Okay, so yeah, we stopped it. Actually, I think I crashed. So let's boot her up. As we wait. See, it's a Gotti. I have the GOG Gotti Fallout 4. That's why you're seeing GOG and Gotti and everything. And I do not start Steam. If I start Steam, then I'm going to fuck up my next gen playthrough that I'm doing as well as London. And that's just the way it is. Because I don't want to go back to the Commonwealth. I want to go back to the bridge and do what I just did. And I'm a whole level 11, so I'm level 11 because I spent more time in the files and getting my guys because I like my team. And I like to get what I want. And a Waterloo Bridge, that's where I'm at right now. I have to put that command in here or I can't move, by the way, just to let you know. Because unlimited weight, I mean, because I'm very, very weighed down right now. Okay, I'm moving him to player. Turning around, there he is.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
I have to do this part again because I didn't save and I should have, but I didn't.
Come with me. I need your help.
Okay, and he begins to follow. The main thing I had to do is get him out of the cage over there in the Commonwealth. As soon as I did that, you know, everything pretty much is good. I still would like Gage to have the hair I had on him instead of this, but that's just the way it is. So he still has his mohawk, but I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm in the other display, obviously, because the music stopped and everything. I'm not in my game right now. I'm in the other window doing something. There we go. I come back over here because I have multiple displays. Okay, let's save it. A new save, because if I don't, then, you know, he won't be in the mod, or in the game. So this is where we crashed before, is over here. So we're going to test it to make sure we can go past this point. And my map is still all there, so everything's working. And I crashed here last time, and this time I'm not. And then I have everybody with me. Here comes Boris. And Boris goes invisible and everything. He's really nice dog to have with you. As far as a attack dog and a guard dog, both him and Shay are really good to have. Of course, dog meat is Churchill right now. So what do? You know, I could maybe clone dog meat. Oh, we crashed again right there. So I have to do it again. And you guys have seen this part, so let me fast forward. So I'll fast forward it instead of cut it, so you see what I do. Actually, no, I'm not going to do anything because it goes so quick that if I fast forward it, it would have been just more problem because it boots up real quick and it goes, yeah. So we're starting up again. This is how mine starts. It no longer starts the way it used to. And I'm sure it's from me messing with my files. And I don't really care. You know, just as long as it boots up and runs, I don't care. Yeah, I test a lot of things, so I think this is the fun I have with Fallout, is that I like testing things out, you know. Okay, we're on the Waterloo Bridge. I have to do my bat start. I don't have a settlement to put all my shit at. And I have, 2,000 pounds or something on me right now. It's ridiculous. But I'll have a settlement here soon, I hope. And then I'll have a lot more mods because I'm going to put all my building mods on. That's the theory. If they work, I'm going to put all the... if they work. Okay, we went past the spot where we crashed the first and second time. We're going just fine. I'm not sure if... Okay, we'll just keep going here and you'll see, you know. I like this car. This is why this actually could be a copy of the video I'm actually putting up right now. It takes a couple hours for it to get on YouTube. But anyway, I like the looks of that car. So, okay, so. And now it's okay to save over if you saw what I did. Notice I don't quick save, so. I'm just walking around, you know. I kind of need to get on the quest I'm on, but right now we're just seeing how long I go before I crash. I'm just testing. And my London does crash, but no more or less than anybody else's, I think. You know, it's Fallout 4, and it's modded, so if you don't crash or you really playing a modded Fallout 4, there's all my guys. There's my Boris. Boris is with me right now, too, in my game. So I'm starting to trust Churchill a little bit more, because English Bulldogs are not... They're just lap dogs, you know. But I mean, they're cute and everything. But I think he knows what he's talking about. But he's growling, but I don't see anything on my map. And two, this is not the way we're supposed to be going for the quest, right? So I go up here, I don't see anything. So. Of course, Shay is up ahead of us. Oh, there is something right there. Shay goes ahead of us, and it seems like it's not a junkyard dog in London. It's a mercenary dog. But it seems to stay near Shay, yeah, so that's okay with me. she always go. Her job is to go ahead of me and kill the enemies before I get there, and that way I get there and I just loot. Because I'm not much of a fighter. I've been very clear and honest about that. And I like some of these cars. So, and you can tell that I'm an American because I'm going to the American side. It's like there's no wheel there. You know, no steering wheel. So I'm going over here and checking it out. I mean, that's where my name comes from, right? It's from the Roadrunner car, you know. And there's, you know, a reason for that. And I like old muscle cars. But anyway. Yeah, so we just keep on going. And right now I even have Boris with us. So. Oh, and I cheated in the problem solver. That's my favorite gun in Fallout 4. I don't use manual anything because of my hands. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, it just keeps on going. I have Boris in my game now. I have Shay. I have Gage, and everything's going fine. I have a few. If you watch my videos, I do tell you when I crash. I have issues, and I get through the issues. And yeah, it's since I got my guys in London with me, I'm a lot happier playing because I like my team. I'm used to them. I always play with my team, and I am very happy I have them in London with me. It makes the story that I've got going on kind of work, you know, because I talk to Gage. I talk to the dogs, so, or my character does, you know. Okay, so there you go.